Deja Vu Area. Okay, I'll say this right off the bat, these signs are fake. Sorry. There are no actual deja vu anomalies that the government or transit authorities try and warn you about. These are fun signs which I would consider art pieces. I know that isn't the focus of this iceberg, but I liked these ones so much in particular, and they're pretty well known that I just had to put them on the early tier of the iceberg. They're pretty creative in and of themselves, and certainly eye-catching. I mean, if I saw these on the subway, I would definitely be very confused. But there's also a little debate about what they're actually from. First off, we know that there are different versions of these signs. When you first saw them, your mind might have immediately thought about the SCP community, and you'd be spot on. Some of these explicitly have an SCP-related logo, but the most frequently passed around photo that I see have some version of the MTA logo, or the Metropolitan Transit Authority, basically the New York subway. I believe someone at some point did put these on New York subways, and they were later appropriated as SCP content. Another thing people got confused with is the game Control, with tons of people saying this was inspired by the game or an outright screenshot of it, to which other players replied they had never seen such a thing. At the end of the day, this was a prank or piece of art that turned into something fun to appreciate, which is all we can ask for, so in that regard, there probably won't be a perfectly clear-cut explanation of who made it or how many versions actually made it onto the real subway system, but it is kind of fun. I have to wonder what on earth would cause something like that, even in an SCP story, like if it would be a gas leak or some entity or whatnot.